Kim Jong Un is the man-child leader of North Korea, and congratulations. If you're watching this video, that means you're not in North Korea. Kim Jong Un is said to have $5 billion for himself to use, but it is also speculated that he controls a $100 billion fortune. And with absolutely no one to tell him what to do, he spends it how he wishes. Let's see how he spends it, shall we? If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and gently tickle that like button, as that'll show the algorithm that you like this content, and we'll be able to bring you more of the luxury content you deserve. Kim Jong Un's leadership may be old-fashioned and tyrannical, but that doesn't mean he can't have a car collection that is a reflection of ultimate luxury. Kim Jong Un has over 100 cars, and the family favorite is the Mercedes-Benz. North Korean children are taught in school that their leader is basically a Fast and Furious character and learned how to drive at the age of 3. And we thought American textbooks' lives were bad. His father owned more than 30 Mercedes-Benz vehicles, including a 655 AMG. Kim Jong-un inherited his collection, including the S600 Pullman Guard from the Mercedes S-Class. The armored vehicle can withstand bullets and even C4 grenades. The Pullman Guard also has a self-sealing 90-liter fuel tank and 5.5-liter V12 engine. But Mercedes cars aren't his only option. The dictator also has Audis, Rolls-Royces, and Range Rovers. If you do what you want in a country, you can build houses all over the place and just visit them whenever. Kim Jong-un has 17 different palaces in the country and a private island. Included in these palaces is the Kumsusan Palace of the Sun, right outside of Pyongyang. It used to be a residence for his predecessors, but in 1994, the palace was transformed into a mausoleum and now serves as the resting place for his grandfather and father. They rest in 2 separate climate-controlled rooms inside of glass sarcophagi. The building is decadent with high ceilings and ornate decor everywhere. But the rooms are all basically an homage to the North Korean leaders. What a waste. There are rooms that have achievements received by each leader, rooms commemorating the trips the leaders have taken, and statues in honor of the North Korean leaders. I heard that there are also rooms that commemorate their longest naps as well. Surrounding the mausoleum is a beautiful green manicured park with a moat and a granite fence to enclose it all. Kim Jong-un even built a movie theater in one of his palaces. The construction costs hundreds of thousands and has a 1,000 seat capacity. That's a lot of seats for a country that can't even watch his collection of 20,000 movies from the West. The seats are probably mostly for his imaginary friends. In addition, the dictator has bought over 3 dozen $60,000 pianos just to say he has them. I mean, we know he's not playing them. Look out, Air Force One. Kim Jong-un has his own private plane, and he calls it the Air Force Un. Seriously, he does. It's a 4-engine Cold War legacy aircraft 262M and can go non-stop from North Korea all the way to the west coast of the United States. He also has a Ukraine-made Antonov N-148. The North Korean leader celebrated his late father's birthday in this jet, and recently built long enough runways next to his palaces throughout the country so that the jet could land there. Like the King of Thailand, he may have piloted the plane himself sometimes, with the help of a professional. The King of Thailand doesn't need help though. Check out that video next. Are you really a good leader of a country if you don't have a watch collection worth $8 million? Well, that's what Kim Jong-un has. And he also spends $30 million per year importing only top-of-the-line liquor for himself and his crew. Didn't you guys read the World Leader Handbook? It's all in there. Kim Jong-un owns commercial properties in the country too. He commissioned the Pyongyang Amusement Park and Munsu Water Park for $100 million, but then immediately thought they were lame. After a visit, he called them pathetic. Imagine being the designer. Kim doesn't think horses are lame though. He loves them. 20% of the state budget is spent on facilities to train and house these horses. Another thing about the North Korean dictator is that golf runs in the family. His father said he once sunk 11 hole-in-ones in one day. These guys are nuts. Un has several private golf courses that cost around $3 million to develop and cost $500,000 per year just to maintain. If that's not enough money spent for you, Kim Jong Un spent $35 million on a ski resort because he wanted to ski. On the resort is also a spa and restaurant to go with its 70 miles of ski slopes. Life is truly a video game for Kim Jong Un. He can literally build what he wants, anywhere he wants, and enjoy it. There are no laws to stop him or prevent him. The problem is that for as much freedom as the North Korean dictator enjoys, his subjects lack that much more. Will the citizens ever enjoy their lives as much as their North Korean overlords? Let us know in the comments below. Click a video on the screen to watch something you haven't seen. And thanks for visiting Luxuryland.